your girl, Tasha Reneé, and I am back with another video. I know y'all haven't seen me in a little minute, but I'm back, and today we're gonna be doing my natural makeup routine. My very full, very unorganized bag is back, and today we're gonna do that because I want to make TikToks, but my pimple, well, I don't even know what this even was because no pus or nothing came out of it. Why did I say that? Anyways, but like I literally watched it and then it's like I don't know if it popped, I don't know if it just irritated, I don't know what is going on up there. So I just don't want that on my face no more. So we're just gonna let it sit there or whatever, but we're gonna cover it because that's the best option for right now. So that's what we're going to do. So if you want to know how I do my natural makeup routine, keep watching, but also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my social medias. They're on the screen when I put my intro, and they're also in the description box below. And yeah, so make sure you do that so you guys can stay in tune with me. So now let's get into the video. All right, first things first is always skincare. So that's how this ended up like this anyways, because it was like an underground, it wasn't like even not underground, what, under the skin. It was under the skin, and like there was no like escape for it, and I literally just been scrubbing and scrubbing. So like I don't even know, but it's going down because it was way bigger than this, so that's a good thing. But yes, first step is always skincare. If you want your makeup to be looking right, skincare is always first step, number one. Okay, and number two, find it.
Motherfucker, where is it?
The e.l.f. primer. Don't know where the top went. Don't have time to be looking for it. Anyway, so I'm gonna just do, oh, I might be out because those were some big pumps too. I might be running out, so I might have to go get some later. But we're gonna put that all over my face. If I kind of have like a white cast, it's because I've been using sunscreen, because you know, sun's out and we'll look real cute this summer because nobody has time to be sweating off makeup, you know. So I've been trying to get myself to wear more sunscreen just so that, you know, my skin doesn't do extraness at the moment, because it's doing pretty good for the most part. Like, this ain't even bad. And then we'll put some right here because we gotta cover that up. So yes. All right, second step is eyebrows. I go in with the e.l.f. brow lift, and I also use like this e.l.f. brow. I go in with the e.l.f. brow lift, okay? But before I do anything, I just go in and I brush my eyebrows out. If my eyebrows look a little wonky, it's because they're growing out, because I do my own eyebrows, and this time I kind of went overboard doing it. So literally it looks off, but you know what, there's really nothing we can do about that. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Okay, why is this thing bent like that? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways or whatnot, so I just brush those up real quick or whatever, and I don't do too much, because if you do too much of this, it's not gonna look right. So yeah, but I'm gonna brush this out. I do need to clean this brush or just get a new one, so please don't say nothing. I understand, I see the flakes, I see it all. Please mind your business and move on. But for real though, mind your business, because listen, Linda, listen. I promise you, It's okay. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt nobody. Bro, this dang on cat is trying to play with me under the freaking door. She mad when I grab her. Now she moved. Okay, let me stop playing, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna be up here when I get done with my eyebrows. That took extremely way too long, but it's whatever. But now we're going with some concealer, the NYX concealer in the shade TW05. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, can y'all see that? Because I know the reflection is gonna pee me off. Anyways, we're gonna use this to spot conceal. So obviously we're going to put some right there, and then I'll just put some where I feel needs to be concealed. Not too much though, because like the whole point is to look natural as possible. So I really only go in where I feel like, you know, where I'm like where I'm just like, that needs to be covered for sure. Because I just like don't want people to see it. Even though nobody wants to see all the back there, I'm still going to see that because I don't want to look at it. So okay, so we have our little dots, and then we're gonna go with some setting spray that I also need some more of. We're gonna go with the Revolution Sports Fix.
Whitey got your wife on VH1 and that bitch
spray.
can't fucking read. Yo, what?
Real quick. Not too much. You don't need too much for real. And then we're gonna blend that out. But I blend mine out with my concealer brush. I'm not going with a beauty blender just yet, because for full coverage moments like this, I should put some over here, but no, yeah, we're good. See, I probably don't put too much, you know, just spot conceal or whatever, but okay, I'm gonna be back when I get done blending because I have nothing to talk about. And if I did, I forgot what I was talking about. So I will be back. So now that I've concealed it all out, I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. And I'm also gonna wet it first. So I have this spray bottle right here. So I'm gonna wet it first. And then I'm gonna go in with the butt, because I just feel like that blends out better for like things like this, where I want full coverage but I don't want it to pick up for real, because obviously I don't want it to do too much. So yeah.
He better slow down before you got that.
Okay, so now we're not done blending, but we have other things to do. So now it's time for mascara, my favorite part. If you watch my other like low-key full like glam face beat or whatever, for like when I really want to look a little more put together, I use like, oh, excuse me, I use like 3 mascaras. Today we're only using 1, so please don't be alarmed, but we're only using 1 mascara today. But before we put on mascara, we're obviously going to curl our lashes. Be careful not to rip them out, okay? I can't even see, so I almost took my eyeball out. So yeah, we're going to curl them real quick. And I'm going to be back. We're going to be using the, oh, y'all can't even see it. Hold on. But it's the Biggie Lash LA Colors or whatever, because I know I can't see it because this package crazy, but it gets the job done and I love it so much. And yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all the difference. Give me a second.
Yeah? Over yourself.
Over yourself.
What's going on? It says
Okay, so I know it really don't look like much, but you can like see the darkness and definition more in this lash. I'm gonna get a little closer in this one than in this one. Like, I see I don't have any more eyelashes at the moment because I had in clusters and then I literally just like ripped them out of my eyes, so my eyelashes are growing back right now, so do not be alarmed. But so right now it's a little wonky. I'm gonna comb them out real quick to let y'all like really see. Give me 1 second. Okay, so that's much better, y'all see. So yes, now I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, so now that our lashes are done, I'm gonna go on with just a tiny tad bit of the Sephora skin tint in the shade 13, because I literally just want a little bit of color in my face. I'm gonna just do like a little couple of dots because I really just feel like my face is lacking that color that I want. I really could honestly just went with my True Match powder in the shade N7, but I don't feel like it today. So now I'm gonna grab my other beauty blender and I'm going with this one, and we're going to just blend that out just a little bit. Like, even just rub it, because I really don't want too much color, don't need too much color, so I'm not even doing too much here. I'm literally just bringing some color back into my face because it's like, it's still that time of the year where I'm walking around looking pale, so I'm not doing too much. As you can see, I'm barely blending it in. I'm really like smoothing it out so it can cover everything. As you can see, I'm just bringing some color back into my face, nothing else. If you want to use a little bit of foundation, you can too, because like it's technically the same thing, but you know, well, not technically, I mean, like, it's just a lighter version of the foundation, so it's not gonna hurt you. But there we go. Okay, we're going to blend, so I'm gonna come back when it's blended all the way. Yep. And now once you're done blending, make sure you get your eyelids too, because you can tell. But once you're done blending or whatever, and now my face has color and I look like myself again, and also blending to my neck, that's honestly really it, to be honest. That's all I really do. Obviously if I had my color, I wouldn't be using skin tint, but it's okay. So now we're gonna go back and set our face. I understand and I know that it's not like all the way covered, especially this, like it don't need to be all the way covered, because I know. Have you ever seen acne covered? Exactly. So the fact that it's just not as main centered and all that is fine with me. So we're gonna set a spray and more spray. That kind of smells like NyQuil and I don't like it. Okay, so now we're gonna pick a lip combo. Okay, so for our lip combo, I have these like matte lipsticks that like I never wore because I didn't know how to use them, but now I do. So I'm gonna go in with this shade Warm Up. if it would focus. I think, okay, there we go. But it's from the NYX lingerie XXL collection, and so I'm just gonna use this to outline my lips real quick. Hold on. But while we let that sit, it's not me if we don't have any highlight, so I'm gonna just go in with some concealer in my inner corner, as I usually do. Woo, woo, woo. And on my nose. Who? Okay. Let me stop. Bro, please. Okay. Anyways, the highlight that I use is running out. And I'm really, really sad because I really like this color. It goes so well with my skin. And it's gone because it keeps spilling everywhere. And I'm so sad because, like I said, summer is coming up. And I really love my little golden look. Especially for the summer, you know. Literally light makeup, just mascara, eyebrows, a little bit of spot concealer. And then some highlight. Like, that would eat so much, but I gotta actually find like a gold concealer a gold highlight that I like. Mind you, this ain't even a highlight. This is eyeshadow, but it works so well as highlight. You can't even tell the difference. You can't even tell. And I don't want to hear nothing talk about something. I can tell the difference because you can't. Because you can't. So shut up because you can't. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a big blender because I don't feel like shoving my hand all up in there to blend it out. Okay. And then on my nose. Alrighty. Okay. Y'all see it's dry, so it's not gonna go nowhere. Okay. Just blend it out real quick. It looks like it matches the bottom of my lip because there's literally like barely any of that in it. So I'm gonna rub off my lip. Hold on, because I'm gonna. Ooh, did I want my freaking brown lip. Hold on. Let me get my lip liner. Ooh, excuse me if y'all heard that, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of brown lip liner just because I do not want this heavy pink color because it's kind of ugly without like anything. That's why I was like, at first when I got it, the matte lip gloss, I didn't know what I was doing, so we live and we learn. So now I'm gonna mix those in together. See, it looks way better. And then we're gonna go in with some lip gloss. Cute. I love a little brown pinky. But it gotta look right. Because if it don't look right, then obviously it ain't gonna look right. Alright, and I'm gonna come back when I have my hair down and stuff. But yeah. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, or even share, you know. just whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Y'all, it's giving Garnet. My hair is giving Garnet, and if y'all don't know who Garnet is, but it's giving Garnet, guys. It's so cute. I am such a little cutie. This is